Hi and welcome back to the channel. In this hand I have three takedown arrows that I made yesterday. It didn't take me long. It was just I had to figure some things out, and that's also what I'm going to show you in this video by making them from broken arrows, which automatically makes them takedown arrows. How great is that? From these four I can make two arrows. I'll take the feathers from this one, and the pieces down the shaft. I brought a small saw with me. I brought the connectors, I brought glue, points, O-rings. When you shoot carbon arrows with the tips, it's really important to use the O-rings. They don't unscrew as easy by themselves, and this is how it connects. And there's two connections on each arrow. That also means that when you pack them down, they take up this amount of space. I've cut these to 24 centimeters or 9.44 inches. There is a downside to this though. It will add unnecessary weight to your arrow. But again, it's broken arrow. What are you gonna do? Throw them out? That means that if you actually really wanna go, like, you just wanna put a backpack on, maybe you make a bow in the forest, there you go. Make 4 or 5 of these, you're good. So the saw I brought is actually just a I don't know, it's for like small metal pipes and stuff like that, PVC, I guess. So it's perfect for carbon arrows. I didn't bring a tape measure with me, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the old line it up, cut it a little bit past the point so I can use sandpaper just to make it pretty and also very flush. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I've been looking at these connectors for a while, and I finally did it. I do have a video of takedown arrows that I bought from AliExpress with basically the same system. Different arrows though, and I don't remember them being as heavy as they are. So, because I will show you the pieces. There we go. So that means I just have to sandpaper that, put in an insert here. That one is good to go. I'm just gonna keep going with the other ones. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You have probably a lot of ways to do it a lot better. This is how I do stuff. I have 2 pieces now. Now I'm cutting the last piece. I do have one more arrow to make, but this is just demonstrating how to make one arrow. But making arrows in general is just a time-consuming process. So what I need right now is actually just to polish this with sandpaper and put in the inserts and also the connections. And I also want to make sure that when I do it, I have the weight pointing forward and not... I almost made that mistake yesterday with the first arrow I made. I will show you how the insert looks, but one side has a lot of weight, the other one is just an insert. So you want that away from the fletchings. On an arrow, you really want the weight in the forward end, because then it has something to follow. And again, I'm just gonna do this very field style kinda. I also want to do the edges so there's no sharp edges on this. There we go. When I did the last one yesterday, I the first one took a while because you need to figure out how everything works. It took no time at all for the last one to be made. So that was a breeze. So I have a bag of goodies right here, which contains I just brought 4 connectors and several inserts, because I was just gonna do these 2. But I also brought those 125 grain judo points. So as you see here, like there's the connector pieces. One is bigger, actually a little bit weighty, and just the insert. So you want this piece furthest away from your nock, and you're gonna have 2 of them. So it's gonna add a little bit of weight. Also the insert weighs almost nothing, but when you have an arrow, when you just add just a little bit, you actually feel the weight difference. Because I'm using the Explorer grip, I'm not seeing that the bag was in the way, and I'm not reshooting everything I just did. Okay, first one up. would be just an insert. Just to make it easier for myself, I'm gonna start from the, I would say from the top. I just put super glue. Just make a good amount here, and then we'll like drip around it. I'll put something in, like just make sure there's glue contact all the way. Just put, there we go. Set that aside. But because I already took pieces from arrows where there's an insert on one side, that actually makes it easier for me to just put the connector piece in. I wasn't planning on doing a long video on this, but I'm not making those anymore, so why? Oh no. Oh, sorry for that. The insert wouldn't go in, or the connector piece wouldn't go in, so I just had to run to the tree and just slam it in. Yeah, it's there. It's stuck. It's so beautiful out here. I just need a few steps from now, and that's putting in a knock and the O-rings on the two connectors. I made forever marks in my bike just pushing the knock down, but you know, it's my bike. What are you gonna do? This would be like a 3 to 5 minute project. Yeah, I'm talking a lot. Of course, the last piece of the puzzle will be a target point. There is the arrow. Look at that. So right now that would make four arrows. I'm gonna try to shoot. This is just gonna be like a 4 meter shot. I just have to see if I can actually hit something I'm just looking at. I can. It's jumping a little bit to the left, I'm feeling. See, can we see it? We can. It's right there. It's right there. It's about a 5.5 meter shot. There we go. I mean, they work. I'm actually pleased with these arrows. They do everything I want them to. They fly, they can hit when you adjust for the extra weight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Like, subscribe, whatever. Can I just get to 1,000 subscribers?